So today I want to talk about methadone. Mainly the methadone clinic and the the shadows behind it and what people think it is and this and that. I I used to use heroin and um, it was real bad. Honestly, if I didn't find the clinic, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. And that's just that's no bullshit, man. Okay, I don't like that how it's portrayed is people think that we're all bums and that we crawl out of the bushes, go get our dose, and then go back to the bushes to go fall asleep because we're fucked up. Um, that's not what it's about at all. Okay, I'm sure there is people that do that. People that aren't serious about their recovery. But if you are and you want to better yourself, that place will save your life. Before I went in, I I was shooting up. Of course, I started out taking pills and um, Vicodin, Percocet, just to feel good, just to have fun. And then once those didn't work, I moved to heavier prescriptions. Oxycontin, morphine, um, you know, Percocet 30s, whatever you can get your hands on. Okay, and then once that worked still, but, there'll be a day where everybody's out of stuff. Okay, it's gonna happen. And you have friends that have already converted to the dark side, aka heroin, and so you tell yourself you'll never do it because once you do it, it's crossing that boundary, and you won't be able to go back. But your addiction, it is a disease, man, because knowing you will still how fucked up you can get from it. You see people on it every day, and before you use it, you tell yourself you're not going to use it, but your addiction is so wrapped up around your brain, and your any legitimate thinking that you would have goes out the window. You go and get that because there's no pills around. Everybody's out. You tell yourself, "Oh, I'll just do it this one time." You don't even smoke it. You don't shoot it. You just maybe put it in toilet paper and swallow it. And that's where it begins. After that, pills don't really work anymore. I mean, they do, but not as much as you would want them to. So you start taking more in toilet paper. And then before you know it, you're smoking it because you want it to hit you right now instead of 40 minutes or whatever. It's a bad game, man. Real bad game. After the smoking doesn't work, I mean, it does, but you want more. More, more, more. You always want more. It doesn't matter how much you have, it doesn't matter, how good it is, you will always want more, and that is the addiction disease, man. And like I said, after you get to a certain point of smoking, you do start shooting up, man. And I told everybody I would never. I was the dude that never did it, and everybody congratulated me for it. Oh, the only not junkie yet, you know. But like I said, everything comes to a halt, and you you end up switching, man. You have people do it for you, so you don't think that you're fucked up and that you're not doing it yourself, so it's okay. You're still doing it. And then there's nobody to do it around for you, so you end up doing it yourself. Before you know it, you're junked out, have nothing, no house, no car, no job, and you're basically living hour to hour trying to stay well. Meaning feeling like yourself. You don't get high anymore. You don't. You shoot up just to feel like a normal human being. It's disgusting, and I don't ever want to go there again. That being said, I walked into the methadone clinic 2.5 years ago. If I wouldn't have, I would be dead now. Okay, I don't have another run in me. I've already tried to kick on my own and go clean on my own. You know, the first time it worked for 6 months. The second time it worked for a year. This is my only last time. Like I said, I don't have another kick in me, man. I can't. But back to what I was saying. I walked in there, had nothing. I sit here before you. I don't know how. I'm doing it. I have a house. We have a car. I have an amazing job I've had for over 2 years. I haven't used anything for over 2 years. I don't even drink, and I'm only 28 years old, okay? I smoke marijuana, but for medicine, I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia, anxiety, you name it, I got it. But I'm not taking pills that they want me to take because it makes me feel like a zombie, and that's why I choose to smoke, you know. So people can say that I'm not clean because I smoke, but just like you take your heart medication, I need my marijuana, okay? And back to the methadone thing. It is a prescribed dose that they give you every day. You don't just walk in and, drink however fucking much you want and you're on your way. No. They evaluate every single person to see how bad you are. And if you're not bad enough, you can't even get in there. Okay? So, everybody gets their own dose every day, and they start you low and bring you up until you are comfortable enough to live a normal life, okay? Normal meaning like everybody else, all right? We are required to do groups, but at this point, once you are into your recovery so far, it's not that you're required. You get to do groups because the groups that you do, I do the same groups every week, every time of the week, and we have built a camaraderie with everybody in that group. So it's way more beneficial to me than AA or NA. That might not be the same case for other people, but for me and the people that are in there, it works for us, okay? And like I said, I sit here, I don't know how, I got a second chance, and I'm not blowing it. So I just hope this opens people's eyes as to methadone isn't some juice bar place that you go get your dose and then you go home and not out for the rest of the day, and that's how we live our life. No, we get a prescribed dose so we can carry out normal lives, eventually tapering out and getting out. That is the objective of it. So this is Josh Hood, saluting you from Central Point.